Okay. Check, check. Welcome in, everybody. We have an epic race coming up here. This is Marlin v. Comet. Um, if you guys are not familiar with Celeste speed running, it's this is going to be an insane matchup. These guys are at the top, literal top of the field here. Very excited to see some of these strats, and yeah, the execution here is going to be insane. So you can see here the any percent league standings as they are currently. Marlin number 1, TGH 2, Psyched in 3rd, Aurora 4th, and yeah, check it out. We'll get straight into the in the race here shortly. Thanks so much for being here. This is my first time. I'm super excited here just to be able to commentate this top tier race. Yeah, let's whenever you guys are ready, we'll get going. Okay, and we're off. This is the prologue, and it's really all about hopping. Really, the best strategy is these quick hops are slightly faster than just walking normally like you would in a casual playthrough, and also timing out your cutscene skips, which these guys are masters of. There are certain windows, frames that allow you to skip the cutscene, and just knowing when to hit that and when to skip the scene is there you go. That's how you do it. That's completely expert level. On to Forsaken City. This is still kind of considered, for me anyway, like kind of a, the main game, I think, for me is the resort. That's when things get really, really crazy. Little mistakes are not going to cost you too much here. And I feel like if you blink, you may miss either one of these guys flying through, absolutely nailing every strat. You're not going to see too many deaths here. Oh, Marlin taking a interesting. Wow, that's yep. This is almost too fast to commentate on what's going on here, guys. Absolutely insane level of gameplay here. Okay, Marlin has the slight lead here. Current world record holder, by the way, setting 2 world records very recently, and narrowly missing the sub 27, which is kind of a thing of lore at this point. Wow. Absolutely insane by both runners. Okay. Old site. Casual 57 from Marlin. No big deal. Just, just a warm up. Old site introduces the dream block mechanic. You see those in some other sections of the game. And you're going to see both players doing a cutscene, kind of a setup here. It's here and it's gone. It happens so fast. These guys are insane. A lot of movement optimization going on here, which the top level players do. You'll see hyper dashes, ultra dashes, wave dashes. These are all speedrunning techniques. Wow, the speed, the absolute speed. Marlin still in the lead here. Comet playing extremely solidly. Marlin the first to the final of the battle and chase screen here. Let's see how he handles it. Beautiful, taking that cross left path. And here comes Comet right behind. This is a room that a lot of casual speedrunners, beginning speedrunners, intermediate speedrunners, they struggle with. There's a lot that can go wrong, a lot of time to be lost there. Now they're both to the awake section, I believe it's called, and you're going to see movement optimization at its finest here. There's nothing down here that can hurt you, but the idea is to keep your momentum and use these ultras Wave dash is a combination of everything and go fast, really. That's really what you want to do. Really well played by Marlin. You can see Comet there also optimizing speed. Little misstep there, but keeping momentum. It's not about being perfect, although, I mean, let's be honest, that would be good. That would be good and fast. But these guys, the top level runners, can recover really well from missteps and minimize the damage done, minimize the time loss from a mistake. Okay, here we go. The dreaded Meatball Hotel. Casual players, really, this is the introduction to the game. It's a much longer level than the first 2 levels. These meatballs are extremely deadly. They're actually dust bunnies. They're not meatballs. But I'm pretty sure 99.9% of people refer to them as meatballs. Wow, just look at this. Is just a showcase of strats. I really don't even know how to keep up with what I'm seeing here, but this is Celeste at its absolute top level. Okay, Marlin there first to unlock that door. And nice. Comet moving smoothly. Marlin first to big mess, huge mess, gigantic mess room. Pulling out ahead here. Just FYI, guys, in case you're unfamiliar, again, Marlin is the current world record holder, and it is possible that we see a new world record here right now. Did you ever just retry Comet? A little bit of a misstep there. I believe, if I saw correctly, hit that retry. And these guys at this level, again, are really trying to optimize every frame. And that includes getting that cutscene skip at the exact right time. Which means you can accidentally hit a little too soon. Not a huge time loss, though, as we continue through. And Marlin cleans up that section. On to the final section here. One thing you'll notice, guys, very few deaths. Very few deaths. And as you begin to learn more about speedrunning this game, you realize that consistency is very important. These strats are difficult to execute, and you're seeing them here. Again, doing them at the highest level. And players not really taking too many deaths. A lot of, any real deaths, some are intentional because they're faster to take. Some are not, and of course some are more costly when it comes to time lost than others. You can see now Marlin navigating final section. Coming up to the demo dash, what you're going to see is Marlin magically flying through a wall of meatballs. Just like that, first try. It's like magic. What happens there, for anyone familiar, is it's like a dash, crouched dash. So Madeline's body is compressed during the dash, and it allows her to skip through a gap there in the, I guess, in the framework into the Oshiro section. Wow, what a flawless looking Oshiro section here. Comet struggling to close out the hotel. But this race is far from over, guys. There's so much left that can happen here. There we go. We got Comet coming up to the demo dash now. First try demo dash, and Marlin wraps up the stage. Very well done. Look at those times. Wow. Incredibly fast. Okay, Comet now getting to the Oshiro section. as Marlin starts Golden Ridge. A few long screens here for Comet. See how he handles it. Golden Ridge introduces a few mechanics. You're going to see the clouds for the first time. Wow, very speedy, very speedy. Final screen here for Comet. Let's see if he can close it out and make up some room here. Marlin showing no signs of slowing down. And he's going blockless here. This is a very advanced strategy. Nicely done. Auto-scrollers are notoriously slow when it comes to speedrunning games. Anytime there's an opportunity to avoid them, it's a good thing. But it's not easy. These are very advanced strats that are being made to look extremely easy. Marlin takes a death there. Comet now with a window to make up some time. You'll see Marlin doing something probably unfamiliar to you if you've only played the game casually. Yep, just like that. First try. Really well done. Okay, Comet, you're going to see a quick spike jump here. Easy for these guys. But again, casual players would probably never think to do that on purpose. And Marlin in front of the block. Nice. Nicely done. The last section here that Marlin is in is the cliff face. There's a huge wind pushing back on you, but you would never know to look at this guy fly, absolutely fly through. Whoop. Good snowball dodge there. My personal lore for this, and Matt Thorsten, the creator of the game, has not confirmed nor denied that angry Yetis are throwing these snowballs. So I'm just saying, it's not true. Marlin wrapping it up. Very nicely done. 2 minutes, 36 seconds, Ridge. Is that good? That's pretty good. On to Mirror Temple. Oh, beautiful. Comet executing that same strategy. Both players making it look very easy. Okay, and Comet onto the final section of Ridge. As we see Marlin again, making these strats look so easy. Comet playing very smooth. And here comes the big yeet. There we go. First try, of course he will. Okay, and for anyone not familiar, again, this is Marlin's taking the path to 5B. As Comet wraps up Golden Ridge, 5B is faster than 5A if you're playing them optimally. So that's why players trying to go fast prefer 5B. Okay, here we go. Comet starting Mirror Temple and Marlin starting 5B at almost the same time. Will he get Bub's drop? All right, here we go. On Marlin's screen, you're going to see Bub's drop, which is a speedrunning technique, which involves coming off of the screen and in a 2-frame window, dropping back down and retrying. Perfectly executed there. Madeline then spawns on the next screen and saves a bunch of time. And there's Comet. With the yeet, got halfway there. Didn't get the full yeet. AKA Depth's Corner Boost. Okay, Marlin coming to the end of a long section. Any mistake here would be extremely costly. But he's through. And now Comet approaching 5B. Nice save there. And there we go. Nice cassette grab. Okay. Marlin up to the Seeker section of 5B. And you can see he's exploiting there. When the Seekers die, they explode and they launch Madeline. So if you time it right, you can use that boost in momentum to your advantage. And now we're at the Theo section. You're going to see some really fancy Theo handling here from Marlin. Ooh, narrowly avoids the Seeker there. And Comet coming up to the Bubs drop. Let's see how it goes. First try. Oh, misses the Bubs drop. Decides to back out and respawn at the checkpoint. Players can do that. They can also play as intended the level. Let's see if we can get a second try. Ooh, Marlin taking a death. There we go. Second try, Comet. Really nicely done. And Marlin finishing up 5B. Guys, this is a real treat. Marlin v Comet. These are the two of the fastest speedrunners of this game in the universe, head to head. Absolute magic here. Okay, we're gonna see Marlin maybe doing a trick called Lake Skip. Yep, I thought so. That's a extremely difficult strat that most players avoid because it's a strat that it doesn't save a ton of time, but if you mess it up, you have the opportunity to lose a ton of time. It's kind of it's what I like to refer to as a flex strat. But at these levels, again, these guys are the top of their game, top class, and they're looking to save every frame they can. And Marlin approaching 6B here. Ooh, takes a death, going into the cassette room. Comet playing very smoothly here. He's got to keep this smooth play going and hope that Marlin makes some mistakes. Okay, Marlin starting 6B. Ooh, death there for Marlin. Okay, and Comet quickly approaching the end of 5B here. There we go. Nicely done. The screen shaking. What's going on? Wow, this is absolutely incredible, guys. I'm actually lost for words watching Marlin make his way through here. 6B again, same rules apply as 5B. It's just faster. Ooh, a death. Ooh, Marlin losing the groove here a little bit. It's faster at the highest levels to play 6B than it is 6A, so that's why you see these guys doing it. But you have to play it cleanly. Okay, small window opening here for Comet. This race is far from over, guys. Lots of mountain left to go. Anything could happen. Comet making his way to tape. Look at the speed. Incredible stuff from Marlin here. Both runners. Oh, Marlin trying to take a demo dash similar to the one you saw in Celestial Resort. You can demo dash through those spikes there. Got it on the second try. Wow, look at Comet moving through this area. Those corner boosts, if you'll notice, either of the players kind of launching themselves towards the corner of a platform and then gaining momentum. That's called a corner boost. And it's one of the speedrun strats that you'll see all these top players using. Marlin now to the battle-in section. Ooh, taking a death there. So it's 6A versus 6B here. Got some long screens that can really cost you a lot of time if you take a death. So it's very important not only to play fast, but to play consistently. Comet well into the battle-in fight now. Ooh, tricky strat there from Marlin. Nicely done. Nicely executed. I'm just floored watching this, guys. This is really insane. If anybody who's ever tried to speedrun this game, they know how insane this is. And if you're just a casual player, then this has got to look completely completely out of this world. And Marlin wrapping up. Really nicely done there. $19.45. Pretty good. That's pretty good, I would say. Let's say that's pretty quick. And already, guys, that quickly we have started the summit. Summit is the final stage, and it's a long one. It's the longest stage by far, and includes elements from every previous stage. Okay, and Comet finishing out. Reflection. small climb left. And we see Marlin already mostly through the city section. There we go, Comet closing it out, nicely done. And we're at 1,000 meters. Once again, guys, this is Marlin v. Comet, two of the fastest speedrunners on the planet. Marlin is the current world record holder. Comet with a small mistake there as Marlin approaches 1,500 meters. Nice demo dash there. Blink and you miss it. This is fast stuff, guys. And Comet to 500 meters. This is a long room that Marlin is flying through that a lot of players struggle with. No problems here for the world number one. Nice moves from Comet there. At this level, guys, every frame counts. So one thing that you'll see the runners doing, you may notice that at certain times, Madeline will compress. That's called a fast fall, and you can increase the speed at which you fall by holding down. And these runners, you're going to see them doing that every chance they get. Marlin now struggling with this blockless attempt. This is another advanced method that allows you to skip the auto scroller here, and there you go, nicely done. Again, any chance the players have to skip or advance an auto scroller faster, you're gonna see it. You're gonna see another one here from Marlin, skipping the last part of that screen. And Comet approaching the final section of this area. Very smooth play here from both players. This Comet starts 1,500 meters. And Marlin, 24 minutes, 12 seconds. Quickly into the Mirror Temple section. Ooh, Comet taking a death there. That's a costly death at the end of that room for Comet. Okay, nice skip there by Marlin. That's one of the earlier skips that speedrunners will learn. Not too difficult to execute once you learn it. Oh, misstep there from Marlin. It's a small mistake, but again, at this level, any mistake is costly. We're talking about frames here, guys. No one opens doors in 2020. Marlin showing us there how it's possible to make it through that room without hitting any switches. And Comet to 2,000 meters. And Marlin's to the final climb. Here we go. Comet's attempt at the blockless. Both players missing their first try. And both players getting it the second time around. Well done. Well done. That is a really advanced strat there. And what you're seeing from Marlin here is extremely optimized movement. You'll see a lot of wall jumps. And it looks very, very fluid when these guys do it. And Marlin to flag 13. Party of flag 13, guys. Nice moves from Comet there. Absolutely zipping through that room, which is a slower room if you have to wait for those platforms to move. Flag 7 now for Marlin. And it's Comet's turn to skip some doors. We don't like doors. We don't like opening doors. It's too slow. Okay, final flag here for Marlin as Comet approaches 3,000 meters. What's the final time going to be here? That's it. That is it. GG Marlin with a 27:59. Absolutely incredible stuff here. Incredible. For these guys at the top of their games, I don't know. I don't think that's kind of just a warm-up now for Marlin. But for most people watching casually, it's incredible. Incredible speed. The hours it takes to speedrun this game, the dedication, the grinding, it's really unbelievable what these guys are able to do in this game. All right, let's send Comet our love here. Send Comet all your energy for a strong finish. A little spike kiss there. Oh, getting hung up here at the end. This is an area that you have to rely on stamina management. And if you don't get to the top of that section with the right amount of stamina, you're not going to make the jump. And it's easier than it looks to make a mistake on that. And another small skip here. You're going to see Comet go around these spikes rather than jump over and grab the gem. Let's take a look at Marlin's times real quick. 59 Second City, 146 Old Site, 4-minute Resort, 237 Ridge, 330 Mirror Temple, 614 Reflection, 814 Summit, total of 27:59. Insane. Insane. I don't know what percentage of people that run this game have a sub 30 minutes, but it's very small. Flag 5 skip, of course. No one likes flag 5. Comet closing out the run now. Ooh, death there. That's again, that's a tricky strat when you're trying to dash out of this feather upright. Okay. Oof. Uncharacteristic death right there. Hello, Comet. Did anybody lose? We lose the feed? Comet says GG. Well done to both players. Oh, there we go. I got it back. I'm sorry. I think it was my end. Okay, here we go. And just a sub 31 for Comet. Well done. Absolutely incredible by both players. 30:56. 9 minute 45 seconds on the summit. Sub 31 poggers. Incredible stuff, guys. Thank you so much for running. It was insane to be able to see this. This is going to be going on. I think for the next many hours, guys. So stay tuned. There's going to be a lot more races happening. Yeah, incredible stuff, guys. Really rough summit for Comet. Yep. Yeah, that's how it be sometimes. But again, not all runs are PBs. You got to put in the work, and this is just all part of the speed running. Oh, cool. Thanks so much, guys. Thank you for having me. Marlin, Comet, you guys are absolute legends. And it was my pleasure to hang out with you today for a little bit.